goes Legos, bricks and toys.
Alright, toy fans. So, guess what? I've had this thing forever, and I'll put the link for it in the show notes because this is actually a pretty cool set. I'm about to adapt this into a mock in my ocean stuff, so before I take it apart, I really needed to break this down and talk about it. Now, I didn't do the robot portion, though it seems pretty self-explanatory. I only built the crab, but the crab itself is amazing. Like, I really dig it. And this is one, if you've watched my channel, you've watched my shorts, I've got this on there quite a bit. Now, this is a Neomoner. It's got a crab and a robot. It's a sea creature building set, 663019, 242 pieces. Yeah, I got this for like 15 bucks. It's really cheap. Pretty good. Standard brick size, so it actually fits with your Legos. Box is pretty easy. Got warning on it. Legalese. Neomoner. Not sure. But yeah, this is one of those pretty basic stuff. I got this on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put the link down in the show notes. Yeah, let's actually look at the toy. Let's talk about it. Or let's look at the instructions. Now, there is one downside to it. Instructions themselves are like this. So you've got one giant sheet that has everything in it, and it doesn't have printed tiles. It has stickers. But that's not that big of a deal. It really is not. Overall, build-wise, it's pretty basic. There's nothing to it. I didn't have anything that was like really loose or wrong with it, or any building technique that just seemed really out of place. It holds up really well. There's like one joint that I had that's kind of weak, but that's it. That is it. Other than that, a pretty solid build. And then, of course, on the back, if you want to make the robot, got the robot there, and it walks you through how to do the robot. Of course, it tells you where to put the stickers on the robot or the crab, but it's one of those that, like, the stickers on this on one way are going to be the same for the other. Now, this is our crab overall. This is a solid figure. Uses ball joints and, of course, hinges. And this thing is, it's about the size of my hand. This would be what you would think of as like a red crab or shore crab. This is kind of on that same size. So for your minifigure size, this thing is ginormous, which makes it a kaiju for my little city. Now you can, of course, spread everything out, and he does get bigger if you do that. He is quite a lot to it. They use a lot of the hinge and mainly ball joints for everything. You even have ball joints for the eyes here, so you've got rotation of the eyes, ball joint up here, a kind of a hinge plate for the claws. And yeah, that's pretty big. My hands are pretty big, so I got adult size man hands, so you can imagine this thing is pretty big. As a matter of fact, I know I had a ruler right here. Look, I actually have it. So ruler wise, we would say that this is about almost, with everything spread out, about 10 inches wide. About 8 inches, only about an inch and a half deep. If you want to go in centimeters, you're looking at about 25 centimeters wide, and probably about 18 centimeters long, and about 2.5 to 3 centimeters deep. So there's quite a bit here. And there are some extra pieces that you get from the robot versus the actual crab. Posability, really good. Now, I was talking about one joint. I had this one joint here, which is kind of loose. That one doesn't want to hold up very well. But all in all, like, it was just that one little piece. Everything else in this was pretty solid. Like, I have to admit, I dig this one quite a bit. I think it's a lot of fun. Here, I'm going to do this real quick. We're going to try something new today. We're going to see, at least, right? Okay, so of course this is our crab. Look at that. Yeah, this is a really cool sort of, need it to focus in if I can. Pull that out, see if that'll autofocus on them. Don't look like it. Alright, but yeah, this is pretty solid toy. Got a lot of really impressive stuff with it. We'll kind of go back to our other can. That might actually be better here because that one's not holding up quite the way we want it, but I'll bring it up here. But yeah, overall, beautiful piece. A lot of really good like angles, the stickers on it, really good. Lots of texture, visual texture. If you're wanting to put it in, you can use the stud with the pin on it to put into there. And this thing you can of course set in on stuff. It will grab a minifig, but there is some things like that would kind of get in the way, but you can like put a minifig on there. And there's a couple of these spaces here, so if you want to put a saddle on it, you could. So you could saddle up this bad boy and kind of play with them that way. There's quite a bit of play value in this particular build, which I really like a lot. Hey, that's all I got to say about the Neomoner. Listen, this particular build, I enjoyed this one quite a bit. This is one of those I did kind of as a afternoon sort of build. I think I have it on the channel. If I find it, I'll link it right up there for the build. You can see how it was built. But this thing is pretty solid. I really dig it. Like I said, if you want to get it, I'll put the link down in the show notes so you can pick it up in the shop there. I get a small commission. Those commissions, they pay out over time. So definitely help out the channel as much as you can. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications to be alerted. Anything that comes from me to you. Like this video, helps YouTube know what you like and want to make it. And comment down below, what do you think about this guy? Even like, look at there. Like, even like the little, the clip plate for the pincers. Oh, that's super cool. Super cool. I love it. Comment. Let me know if you like it. If not, if you're going to pick it up, let me know down there in the show notes as well, okay? Share this out with people, and hopefully, like I said, this is a alternative brand, quick, easy, cheap, budgeted brick. So hopefully this information is reaching you and helping you become the better budgeted brick builder that we're all hoping to be, right? Over time. Give us time, right? Hey, thank you all so much for showing up. I love you all. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the build, and happy brick hunting.